Hey, what's up, beautiful beings of light? It is Mandy. Happy Monday. I trust everyone created an amazing day. Let me see if I can invite some people on here really quick. It is like almost 7 p.m. and I just got done crushing a workout over here at Planet Fitness. I'm feeling amazing and I'm choosing to jump on here and chat with you guys really quick, give you a little bit of inspo, a little bit of inspiration, motivation, some super high vibe energy, lots of love, of course. Once you jump on, feel free to comment below, say what's up. And also, if you're catching the replay, then just hashtag replay below and let me know that you caught the replay. Yeah, say hello, whatever it is. Ask any questions you may choose to ask. I just had a really awesome workout. I didn't even do upper body. I didn't even do arms, but I felt like I'd show you guys my biceps. I just crushed a workout though. I typically do lower body on Mondays. I like to start the week off with legs and glutes. Yeah, and that's awesome. So I just want to jump on here really quick. I see I have some viewers. Comment below and say what's up. For some reason, it doesn't always tell me like who is on here. It's so annoying. What's up, Sam? What's up, John Gutierrez? How are you? I'm going to just wave back to you guys and say what's up. Well, I said Sam, I meant Samuel, however you choose. Anyway, let me see if this is even working. It's so interesting how it doesn't show me like who the viewers are. It used to like pop up and show it. So maybe it's just my super high vibe energy. Anyway, I'm not going to invest time in that. I'm going to just make this kind of quick. You guys, I am recommitting to doing more Facebook Live videos here on my personal page to motivate and inspire you guys. What's up, Donovan? How are you? Hey, Vincent, how are you? Feel free to comment below and say what's up. I just want to talk really quick about what story are you telling yourself, right? Oftentimes people have these stories which stem from their belief systems of why they can't do X, Y, Z or whatever that looks like. And so I invite you to begin to fill into what story it is that you're telling yourself around different areas of your life. Maybe it has to do with your health. Maybe you're choosing to release body fat. Maybe you're choosing to get off of medications and get healthier. And for some reason, you literally tell yourself this story that, you know, every time I start, I fail, or it's too hard, or I don't have enough time, or I don't have the energy. Whatever that might look like for you. That's just one example, right? Hey, Charity, how are you, gorgeous? Long time no chat. So that might be something that you have going on. It could be like in relation, let's say, for example, in your love life. And maybe you have this belief that, you know, all men are blank or all women are blank, right? Insert, you know, some type of negative word there. And, or maybe you feel like every time you open up your heart and you begin to have feelings for someone that, you know, that person either is emotionally unavailable, or maybe they abandon you, or maybe, you know, you get cheated on, whatever that might look like. So you might have a story around your love life. You might have a story around your finances. You might have a story that, you know, you live paycheck to paycheck and that's how you were brought up and that's what you're used to and that's what your parents did and that's what you always saw, and that money is hard and that you have to exchange your time for money, which is not true at all. That you always have to work for someone else, that, you know, you don't have the capabilities to potentially, you know, start your own business, or you're not smart enough, or you're not dedicated enough, or you're not committed enough, or whatever that might look like. A lot of times people seriously have these stories, and they're, first of all, they're not even aware of their story, and the story is based on the belief system. So to get to the root of how you can actually change and transform, which I am the queen of that, and I'm living proof that you can transform your life, you get to start becoming conscious of being conscious. So one of the phrases I say a lot is, I'm conscious of being conscious. My shirt says be the love, by the way. I love this shirt. I got it at Old Navy. I think it was like a year ago. So the reality is, though, is that you get to start becoming aware of your story, number one. That's one of the easiest ways. Like, what story you're telling yourself. I invite you and encourage you to look at all the different areas of your life. Look at your health, look at your wealth, look at your love life, for your relationships, look at, well, I already said wealth, which would be like money. Just, you know, look at your career, look at all the different areas of your life. Begin asking yourself these really important questions of, what do I believe about this? What is my story? And then you will begin to see what your, you know, you figure out what your story is, and you'll begin to start seeing what your beliefs are. And then obviously your thoughts are stemming from those beliefs. So chances are you're having some negative thoughts if you have a very limited belief around something specific. Sometimes people wonder, how does this person have XYZ so effortlessly, right? They might wonder, how is it so easy for that person? I literally have had someone ask me, hey, Jarvis, my friend, I appreciate the love. I've literally had people ask me, like, how do you go to the gym 3, 4, 5 days a week? And honestly, it's easy for me. It's a part of my identity. It's a part of my own self-image. It's like, how can I not go to the gym? I require going to the gym and working out for lots of different reasons. And it's like, I can't not. So you literally can shift your self-image and you can shift your beliefs around whatever it is. If you have a desire for something, I am here to tell you that you can shift and you can transform and you can create that for yourself. I promise you, and I'm living proof. I'm going to use this example because this is a big one. So I gave up alcohol over 6 years ago. I've literally not had a drink of alcohol, a drop of alcohol. I have no desire to have alcohol. And it was simply by me making the decision that I was going to give myself 1 year without alcohol in order for me to heal my childhood traumas, heal the root of the shit that was causing me to be in this same pattern, to feel this same type of emotion, and to desire to have a drink or whatever that would look like. Okay. I never got into any trouble. I never got a DWI. I never have gone to jail. Like, I never went to AA. I've never had those things occur. And if you have, that's okay too. No condemnation. And if you required AA to support yourself in getting sober or to, get off of the addictions of whatever that might look like, kudos to you. It's just me personally, I didn't require that. Now, I know a lot of people do. And we all require support. I actually did have a coach. I had a consciousness coach. I started getting more involved into conscious awareness, which is why I'm so passionate about teaching these things. And I started going to some classes. I started watching some videos. I started doing the deep inner healing work. So it's not like it was, just something that I came up with on my own. I had already been investing time and energy into doing things a certain kind of way. But the truth of the matter is I said, you know what? I'm going to give myself 1 year and I'm going to commit to this. Okay. And we get to remember that when you make a commitment to do something, you do it even when you don't want to. When you make a commitment to doing something, you do something even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it, or even when it may not be easy. So I had said, I'm going to give myself 1 year, and it literally has been over 6 years now. And it's because I made that decision and I changed my self-image of who I saw myself being. I no longer desired to be this type of person that was thinking these certain thoughts and have these certain beliefs about myself, and that would cause me to do the certain things that I was doing. And I actually was having this conversation earlier here at the gym with another chick, and we were kind of, or let's say soul sister. I was having this conversation with a soul sister and we were talking about this type of stuff. And she was like, yeah, I just don't like who I am when I drink. And I was like, bingo. Like, I remember a lot of times making some not so good decisions, when I was drinking, and also not to mention how it's not good for us in terms of our health. And then I wouldn't feel good the next day. So there's really, to me personally, there's no benefits to it. And I'm using the giving up alcohol for over 6 years as an example, because that's huge. Like, to me, that's huge. I had said I was going to do it for a year, and it's been over 6 years now, and absolutely have no desire. So that's a perfect example. Then another time I had said, I'm going to build an online business and travel the world. And that's exactly what I've done. Okay. Although it's been a little bit since I've traveled because of everything with COVID and whatnot. But I had said I was going to do that, and that's exactly what I did. So here I go talking a lot. I really wasn't going to be on here very long. This video is basically just to encourage you and inspire you to start becoming aware of your story. When you start becoming aware of your story in different areas of your life, then you can begin to look at whatever your beliefs are. And once you realize, well, you know what, I do have a belief that money is hard. I do have a belief that, no one's ever going to love me. I'm not worthy of being loved. Maybe because, you've been divorced. Like, who cares? Like, if you've been divorced, you've been divorced. Nothing has a meaning except for the meaning you assign to it. You assign whatever meaning you choose to assign to something. No one can think your thoughts for you. So maybe you grew up in a certain religion, or maybe, your parents are super old school, and maybe it's more acceptable to get married and stay married forever. And so now you've created this belief that because you've been divorced, that you're damaged goods, or whatever that might look like. And honestly, I'm so fired up right now. Like, I could be talking about so many subjects and all over the place, which is already where I'm kind of at. But for some reason, I felt really called to do this video right now to remind you guys of that. The other thing I put in the title of the video is that words are powerful. Like, literally, the words that you speak are going forward and creating your life. I cannot emphasize enough to begin to be aware of the words that you're speaking, just in general, right? So a second ago when I was walking out of the gym, I was saying hi to someone, and I was like, hey, how's it going? Because I'm super friendly. And he's like, it's been a really hectic day. He was like, there's so much chaos. I'm so busy. And I stopped him right there, and I gave him a little, truth bomb and wisdom, because that's what I do. And I reminded him that, hey, if you are literally saying that about things being chaotic and, you know, you're stressed out and you're so busy. I was like, imagine what you're telling your subconscious mind. So now you more than likely, your heart rate has raised a little bit. You know, your palms might be sweating a little bit. You know, your thoughts are very erratic. You're not very grounded. You're feeling stressed out. You might even be feeling a little bit of anxiety. And so I was like, think about what you just said. And he's a cute little dude. He's like probably a college kid or something. And so I was having this little conversation with him, and he's like, oh, you know, and he's like, listen, I'm like, wow, okay. And I'm like, yeah, like, think about that. And that's the truth, you guys, is that I didn't know this until I knew this. I literally didn't. I used to think that because I thought a thought that thought was true and that was the end all be all. Okay. I never knew that because I thought a thought that it may or may not be true, and that I have the power and the ability to like just let that thought pass on by, and that I can deliberately create my reality and deliberately choose thoughts that I'm desiring to think. Okay. I didn't know that. I believe this is something that little kids, now give me some thumbs up and some hearts if you're still on here, if this is resonating with you, or feel free to comment below and share, you know, your own, you know, tidbit of what I'm speaking on here. But the reality is that I wish this stuff was literally taught in school to children. Like, I know that my life could have been different, and if I would have learned a lot of these very powerful truths that, you know, that I now am aware of, which is why I'm so passionate about teaching this stuff. So being aware of the words that you're speaking, the words that, you know, you're putting out there into the universe, and remembering that anything that comes after, this is another tidbit. So the words I am are the most powerful words in any language, not just the English language, okay? So whatever you're putting after the words I am is literally what you're going to become. So start becoming aware, and if you're choosing to transform your life, start speaking life into your life. You know, I am amazing. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am trustworthy. I am loyal. I am fun. I am excited. I am thriving. I am traveling. I am free. I am secure. I am happy, if I haven't said happy yet. So let me take a drink of water. I'm over here going off the chain. What's up, Bernie? How are you, beautiful? Jarvis, thanks again. What's up, John? I appreciate the love, my friend. Hey, Tracy Ann, if you're still on here. Nancy, my beautiful soul sister. How's it flowing? So anyway, I'm just super fired up. It is what it is. Let me see. I think I had another little note. I have another phone, by the way. Yeah, your words are powerful, so being aware of that. And the last part I put was like, your mind is your own best friend. Like, straight up, your mind is your own best friend. Start becoming aware of what you're thinking about in your mind. Understand that you can deliberately think thoughts. You don't have to just be on autopilot and let whatever thoughts come in and out. Because let me tell you this much, and I talked about this in my last live video that I did last week. I think it was Friday night. So if you choose, go to my Facebook page, scroll down my timeline, show a little love, a little like on the video. I'd appreciate it. Comment if you choose. Share the video if you choose. But check out that video, and in the comments I put some links to a meditation. I put a link to my YouTube channel, and I also put a link to a closed Facebook group that I have. It's for females only, but if you require support and you're a male, please send me a message, okay? And I'm going to support you with the information that you require. And it's called the Emotional Detox Challenge Group. So you can go check out that video. What I was talking about in that video is that, you know, our minds are our own best friend. We get to be aware of what it is that we're thinking about. And if you go and you check out the comment section, you'll get some resources that will also support you in this. So now I'm just choosing to remember my train of thought here of why I even brought up that other video. I'm just so fired up right now, and there's lots of stuff that's going on and distracting me. I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot. But the reality is that our minds are our own best friend. What story are you telling yourself? Oh, I know what it was. I was going to say that I mentioned this in the other video. And the reason I remembered that I mentioned it in the other video is because I made like a slight I wouldn't even call it a mistake. I didn't say it correctly, and then I corrected it. The reality is that we have 60,000 to 90,000 thoughts in a day. And when I first mentioned this in that last video, I think I said 60 to 90 thoughts a day. Lord knows we have way more than 60 to 90 thoughts. But the reality is that we have 60,000 to 90,000 thoughts in any given day, and most of those thoughts are negative, repetitive thoughts. Imagine that. So your subconscious mind is responsible for your life. About 90% of our life, or our mind, is subconscious. So it's the program, if you will. And about 10% your reality, which that means it takes a committed effort. It takes a moment. Oh, my thing's saying it's trying to connect. Interesting. My energy is probably getting too crunk. I'm probably getting too high vibe. I tend to do that, and then my videos cut off. So let me just chill for a second. Let me know, too, if you're on here still. John, I appreciate you. He said, I'm happy. I know you are. I acknowledge you, my friend. Do me a favor, if you're still on here, comment below and let me know if the video is good quality, if it's still working, and give me a thumbs up or whatever. Let me know if we're good so that I can keep going. But I am going to cut this off here in a second. But the reality is that we have 60 to 90,000 thoughts in any given day. Most of those thoughts are negative, repetitive thoughts. They're a result of your subconscious mind, which is a result of your beliefs, which is a result of, you know, what happened when you were a childhood. From age like 0 to 7 is when they say that, you know, we're like sponges. Okay, we don't have the intellectual capacity to determine what's going on. You know, we're little kids, so we're literally absorbing everything, and then we're starting to base our beliefs on that. Okay, so if you're having 60 to 90,000 thoughts in a day, and they're typically going to be coming from the subconscious mind, which is based on your beliefs, most of those thoughts are going to be negative thoughts. You can rewire your brain. You literally can. There's studies out there. Check out Dr. Joe Dispenza. He talks about neuroplasticity and how you literally can rewire and retrain your brain and your thinking. One of the ways to do that is with like guided meditations, which, if, like I said, if you go to my timeline and scroll down, I think it was on Friday night, I did a live video, and in the comments of that video, I have some links, and there's one to a meditation called the Universal Mind Meditation, which is so incredibly powerful. I began listening to that in like 2014, and I know for certain that that meditation had a lot to do with everything that I've created thus far. Building an online business, traveling the world, just everything. Giving up alcohol for over 6 years. There's so many things that I have manifested with ease. Oh, there goes somebody's headlights. So many things I have manifested with ease based on learning these truths and based on having certain resources and doing certain things. Another thing that you can do is like I am affirmations. If you just jumped on, you just tuned in, comment below, say what's up, give me some thumbs up and hearts. Hey, Sam, what's up? Hey, Andrea, how are you, gorgeous? Comment below someone and let me know that this video is still working, that it's good, you know, sound, good quality, that it's not chopping up. I'm going to sum this up here in a second, but sometimes my energy gets so high and so high vibe that the Facebook Live videos will just mess up. They'll freeze up or they'll go off, and I'm not even 100% sure why. So you know what? I'm just going to look on my own, on my other phone, and see if we're still rocking and rolling. It looks like it might be. Here we go on my story. On my other phone. Oh, it's working. Yay. Okay, cool. All right. Well, comment below and say what's up. Either way, it looks like it's working. So I'm going to keep going and then sum this up. So once again, your words are powerful. Your mind's your own best friend. You can transform your life. I am living proof. If you require support, please reach out. Please comment below on this video. Say what's up. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly, my beautiful soul sister. I appreciate you so much. Hey, what's up, Jessica? I just got done chatting with you a bit ago here at the gym. I appreciate you jumping on live. What's up, Corey? How are you, my friend? Thank you so much, Shelly. Mwah. You're always saving the day. I appreciate you, gorgeous. Thank you so much for all that. Just like gave me a whole nother level of enthusiasm. Oh boy, look out. We're going to be on here another 10 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, go to my timeline, scroll down, check out the live video I did Friday night. Get those resources out of the links in the comments. Reach out if you require support. And I also want to let you guys know that on Monday, 1 week from today, Monday, March 7th, I am launching my all new, brand new program. It's called Me Versus Me. Straight up, it's going to be freaking legit. We're going to be doing a lot of the stuff that I just talked about here in this video, where we're literally accessing where you're at in every area of your life and the things that you can do to transform your life. Obviously, me being here as your coach, as your cheerleader, as your motivational support, and giving you the tools and everything that you'll require to be able to do this. It's a 6-week program, so it's going to be in a group setting, but you will also have a huge, support from me and everyone in the group, of course, as well. But there's going to be a huge component to this program as well that's going to be a lot of one-on-one. So we're looking at everything for you specifically. It's not like a cookie cutter thing. We're looking specifically at where you're at, what you're choosing to create, and then how you're going to get there. What's up, Trey Teague, my friend? So anyway, feel my love and appreciation for you guys. I'm sending you so much love, super positive, high vibes, healing energy. Trust and know that you can transform your life. Your mind is powerful, okay? You're literally a magnet, and you're a vibrational frequency emitter. Think of yourself as like a radio tower, and whatever you're thinking, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're focusing on is literally what you're attracting. So if you don't like your outer world, the only thing you can change is your inner world. Remember, we can't change anybody else. We can't make anyone think anything specific. We can't make anyone do anything specific. Even like if it's your kids, right? They're going to be, having resistance to you trying to control them. The only thing you really can control is your own self. The only thing you can control control is your own thinking. So why not focus on the things that you can control? Or why not focus on the controllables? Why not focus on that and then shift that inside of yourself? And then in turn, your outer world is going to begin to reflect that back to you. So if it sounds like something that resonates with you or something you're interested in, feel free to send me a PM, comment below this video. If the program that I'm offering starting on Monday, March the 7th sounds like something that resonates with you, let me know. I would love to support you. I'd be super honored. My clients get amazing results. Shelly is one of my clients for many years. Sam is another one of them, of my clients who's done my programs before, that have had radical transformations in their life based on learning these truths. And obviously, I stand in agreement with you. I support you in shifting energetically because I know how powerful we all are. Okay, we all are powerful. We all have the same amount of power. It's just, are you aware and are you able to access that power? So allow me to support you if you feel called. I'm sending you guys once again so much love, super positive, high vibes, healing energy. Feel free to share this video if you choose. Feel free to tag anyone if you choose. And then catch me on the next one. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. We'll chat soon. Have an amazing night, you guys. Peace out.